Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 9th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The week opens with the universe turning its spotlight directly on your sense of abundance, and today that energy feels impossible to ignore. With the lingering effects of the recent lunar cycle highlighting your second house of resources, you're standing on the edge of a powerful shift where both material blessings and emotional nourishment start to show up in ways that feel like long-awaited payoffs. If you've been putting in the quiet effort behind the scenes, the cosmos is finally giving you a taste of the harvest you've been waiting for. This isn't just about finances. Although money does look promising, it's also about that deeper satisfaction of seeing your intentions, hard work, and persistence bloom. At the core of today's energy is a reminder that abundance is multi-layered. It shows up in the form of supportive conversations, doors opening in career opportunities, or even the simple but profound relief of knowing you're on the right path. If you've felt blocked or like your generosity hasn't been reciprocated, expect the scales to start balancing. The vibe today is not one of slow trickle, it's closer to a sudden cascade, where breakthroughs arrive almost all at once. It's an invitation to open your arms and allow the blessings to flow, without second-guessing whether you deserve them. The truth is, you do. In love, there's a magnetic current pulling at your heartstrings. For those partnered, the energy is leaning toward reconciliation and steady rebuilding. If there have been moments of strain or silence, today's alignment creates the chance to reconnect, not through dramatic gestures, but through consistency and small but meaningful acts. A partner may show you with actions rather than words that you're a priority, even if their pace feels cautious. That slow and steady approach can be frustrating when you crave direct confirmation, but patience is key. You're learning that strength in love isn't always about intensity. It's about endurance and quiet loyalty. If you've been wondering whether someone truly misses you, their actions in the coming days will answer louder than any message. For single Cancers, the script takes a surprising twist. The energy of completion and renewal is loud today, suggesting either a chapter of solitude is closing, or someone from the past may circle back in an unexpected way. It's not about repeating old patterns, but about recognizing whether something deserves a second chance, or whether you're ready to say a firm goodbye and step into something brand new. There's a strong possibility of crossing paths with someone linked to travel, international connections, or online spaces. This connection feels purposeful, as if the universe is weaving them into your orbit for a reason. The question is whether you're open to let destiny lead the way. Your intuition will guide you here. Trust the gut feeling that rises immediately upon meeting or reconnecting. Career-wise, the cosmic weather points toward a new opportunity shimmering just ahead. The energy today resembles the first spark of a creative project or professional role that carries more responsibility and visibility. You may be asked to step into leadership or mentor someone else, showcasing not only your skills, but also your ability to guide. While the excitement is real, the stars caution against impatience. Certain paperwork, approvals, or timelines may delay the start. Don't mistake this as the universe saying no. It's actually a cosmic yes, but wait for the right timing. Trust that what's aligned for you won't slip through your hands, even if there are pauses. Use this period to prepare mentally and refine your vision so that when the green light comes, you're ready to hit the ground running. Financially, things are looking steady, but the theme today is strategy. This isn't about reckless spending to celebrate incoming abundance. It's about setting up structures that allow you to sustain the wealth flowing in. Whether it's budgeting, investing, or simply reassessing where your money goes, the cosmos is encouraging you to treat your resources as seeds. Plant wisely, and the long-term growth will be undeniable. There's also a hint that collaborating with someone of influence or authority could amplify your stability, so stay alert to conversations with mentors or superiors who see potential in you. On the personal growth front, today's message couldn't be clearer. You're stepping into a cycle of renewal. The energy feels like shedding a heavy layer and stepping into lightness. With the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor, you may feel as if life is suddenly moving faster, almost too fast. But this acceleration is meant to push you out of old ruts and into new terrains. If there's been hesitation to let go of something, a grudge, a fear, or even a toxic dynamic, today is the day to surrender it. The universe is asking you to create space for what's next, and the moment you unclench from what no longer serves, the new opportunities arrive almost instantly. Spiritually, this is a day of deep alignment. You may notice synchronicities everywhere, repeating numbers, unexpected messages, or conversations that feel eerily timed. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations that you're exactly where you need to be. The golden thread running through your day is faith. Faith in your path, faith in the unseen forces working in your favor, and faith that every detour had a reason. Instead of trying to control every detail, lean into trust. The more you let go of the need to micromanage outcomes, the more the universe surprises you with results beyond what you imagined. The energy surrounding you is not gentle or gradual, it's bold, vibrant, and filled with momentum. Cancer, you're in a season where life isn't waiting for you to feel ready. The doors are opening whether you tiptoe through or leap forward. That might feel unsettling, but it's also the kind of momentum that transforms entire life paths. This is not about staying comfortable, it's about claiming what's yours. You've worked, you've endured, and now you're stepping into a chapter that feels more aligned with your heart and your vision than anything you've known in recent memory. Today, embrace the abundance rushing in, and know that this cascade is only the beginning of a much larger flow. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the energy surrounding you is charged with revelation, breakthrough, and divine timing. You stand at the threshold of a powerful emotional and spiritual shift. The cards show that both love and destiny are preparing to surprise you, bringing healing, new opportunities, and a restoration of faith in yourself. Let's unfold the 8 cards guiding your path today. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower appears first, signaling a sudden shakeup in your emotional landscape. Cancer, this energy may leave you feeling stunned, as if life just threw an unexpected lightning bolt your way. But while disruptive, this card is not destruction without purpose. It is liberation. For a sign like yours, which tends to cling to familiar comfort, the Tower forces you to release attachments that no longer serve your soul. Expect a revelation, possibly in love, that disrupts your expectations but ultimately clears the way for a more authentic connection. Card 2, the Lovers. Closely following the Tower, the Lovers reminds you that today's surprises center strongly on relationships. This card shows that a meaningful connection, likely with someone you already know, may resurface or reveal hidden depths. You may find yourself caught off guard by emotions you thought were long buried. Cancer's heart often guards itself after past pain, but this card insists that the true love destined for you is aligning now. The decision you face is not just about romance, but about choosing vulnerability over fear. Card 3, the Star. The Star pours its healing light over your path, assuring you that after chaos, hope is reborn. Cancer, this card represents divine restoration. It tells you that the heartbreaks and disappointments you've carried, even since childhood, are now being cleansed. Your energy is beginning to radiate again, and others notice your renewed glow. The Star assures you that spiritual guidance is with you, smoothing over old wounds and reminding you that miracles are possible. Card 4, the Ten of Wands. Here lies the truth of your recent exhaustion. You've been carrying too many burdens, some of which were never yours to bear. Cancer, this card speaks to the emotional weight you often take on from others. Today, the Ten of Wands urges you to release unnecessary responsibilities. Lightening your load will free you for the opportunities ahead, particularly in career and personal healing. Recognize that you cannot solve everyone's problems, nor should you. Card 5, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune brings a pivotal shift, promising that destiny is now turning in your favor. What once seemed lost, be it financial stability, career opportunities, or even a long-awaited breakthrough is about to return multiplied. Cancer, this card emphasizes divine timing. Where you once saw obstacles, sudden openings now appear. The message is clear. Your fortunes are about to rise, and what you thought slipped through your fingers will come back in greater measure. Card 6, the Empress. The Empress speaks of rebirth and creativity. For you, Cancer, this represents both personal growth and material abundance. Economically, this card suggests a project, job, or investment that blossoms unexpectedly, bringing a surge of prosperity. On an emotional level, the Empress also reflects nurturing energy, perhaps a figure who enters your life to provide spiritual support or your own emergence as a source of healing for others. This card affirms that life is blossoming around you. Your role is to embrace it with trust. Card 7, Justice. Justice appears as a reminder that divine order is at play. Legal matters, contracts, or agreements are highlighted now. Anything from signing a lease to securing a new job offer. Cancer, this card ensures that fairness will prevail. If you have doubted whether you are on the right path, justice affirms that balance is being restored. Spiritually, it also tells you that karmic debts are closing. What you endured in the past was not without reason, and now the scales tip in your favor. Card 8, the Chariot. Fittingly, the Chariot crowns today's reading. Cancer, this is your card. It embodies your determination, emotional resilience, and capacity to channel both heart and logic into decisive action. You are being called to take control, cut ties with manipulative influences, and steer your life forward with clarity. The Chariot insists that while divine help surrounds you, your willpower is equally essential. This is your moment to claim victory over the challenges that once restrained you. Cancer, today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of sudden transformation and divine restoration. The Tower and the Lovers reveal that love may arrive unexpectedly, jolting you into recognition of your true path. The Star and the Ten of Wands show the release of past pain and burdens, clearing space for renewal. The Wheel of Fortune and the Empress confirm that abundance and growth are coming, both financially and emotionally. Justice ensures karmic balance and the rectification of past wrongs, while the Chariot empowers you to take control of your destiny with strength and courage. In essence, you are stepping into a new cycle where hope, love, and prosperity are aligned. Trust the signs, release the past, and embrace the life-changing opportunities unfolding before you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Cancer, fortune is moving in your favor today, and the Wheel of Fortune suggests that your financial life is preparing for a dramatic shift. If you felt as though money has slipped through your fingers in the past, this card is a reminder that destiny has a way of restoring balance. Today, you may notice unexpected opportunities appearing, perhaps in the form of a project, investment, or even an unexpected source of income. Trust that what seemed like a loss is now circling back to you in amplified form. The Empress strengthens this energy by pointing toward abundance and growth. You are entering a cycle of creativity that has the power to multiply your resources. This is not just about money. It is about cultivating an environment in which prosperity can naturally flourish. When you focus your energy on building, nurturing, and creating, your finances will reflect this growth. Think of your ideas as seeds. When you water them with effort and consistency, they will bloom into opportunities. Justice adds another important layer to your financial life. Contracts, agreements, or legal matters are highlighted now. If you've been waiting for paperwork, settlement, or even job negotiations to come through, today favors outcomes that feel fair and balanced. Cancer, your sense of integrity is strong, and the universe is rewarding you for holding true to your principles, even when it seemed easier to compromise. Luck today is tied to faith and resilience. You may feel as though chance is smiling on you, but in truth, it is the result of your steady effort combined with divine timing. Wheel of Fortune teaches that cycles turn. Your patience is finally aligning with opportunity. Stay alert. because small chances may arrive suddenly, and your willingness to act decisively could make all the difference. The abundance flowing toward you is not limited to material wealth. Emotional richness, through supportive people and opportunities for joy, also surrounds you. Sometimes fortune arrives not as cash in hand, but as a doorway that leads to greater freedom and fulfillment. Be prepared to recognize the difference. Finally, remember that prosperity requires balance. Justice warns against reckless spending or overconfidence. The wheel's turn can go both ways, so anchor yourself in gratitude and mindful choices. By combining practicality with trust in divine order, you secure not just a lucky moment, but a lasting foundation for wealth and contentment. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 9th are 79, 26, 22, 68, 19, 50. Daily love. In the realm of love, Cancer, the Tower, and the Lovers create a powerful combination. This suggests that romance may take an unexpected turn today. Something sudden and unplanned could shake the foundations of your heart. Whether it is a surprising message, an unanticipated encounter, or the resurfacing of someone from your past, the shift will be profound. It may leave you questioning your assumptions about where you stand emotionally. The Lover's card emphasizes that this surprise is tied to destiny. You may discover that someone you thought was out of your story still has a role to play, or that an existing connection deepens in ways you never expected. For single Cancers, this could mean being drawn suddenly towards someone who feels oddly familiar, as if you've known them much longer than you have. The star reassures you that this unfolding story, no matter how disruptive it feels at first, carries with it the light of healing and hope. Your heart has been cautious, guarded by the pain of past disappointments, but the star's presence signals renewal. Vulnerability is no longer a weakness, but a pathway to discovering the kind of love that truly aligns with your spirit. Cancer, today is not about surface-level attraction. The Tower clears away illusions, and the Lovers reminds you that choices must be made. Do you continue protecting your heart out of fear, or do you allow yourself to trust in the possibility of lasting love? This is a pivotal moment where authenticity matters more than convenience. For those already in relationships, the energy may manifest as an unexpected conversation or event that forces you to reevaluate the future together. While it could feel destabilizing at first, it ultimately brings greater clarity and intimacy. The key is to embrace honesty rather than avoid it. Ultimately, today calls you to remember that love is not always planned. Sometimes it arrives in ways that defy logic, but align perfectly with destiny. Your task is to remain open-hearted while allowing divine timing to weave its magic. At work, the Ten of Wands reveals the burdens you've been carrying in your professional life. Cancer, you are naturally empathetic, which often leads you to shoulder responsibilities that do not belong to you. This card cautions you that exhaustion could set in if you don't begin releasing what isn't truly yours to carry. Today is a day to assess what tasks are draining you and where you can delegate or simply let go. The Chariot arrives as a reminder of your innate strength. Though Cancer is often associated with emotion, you also possess incredible determination when you focus your will. At work, this card empowers you to step into leadership by cutting ties with distractions and pursuing your goals with precision. You have the ability to drive projects forward, but only when you stop allowing others to weigh you down. Justice also plays a role in your career sector today. This could involve signing a contract, finalizing an agreement, or reaching a fair resolution in workplace disputes. If you've been waiting for recognition or advancement, justice suggests that what is rightfully yours is on the way. The universe favors your effort and integrity. Workplace relationships may come under scrutiny. Cancer, you are deeply loyal, but you are also learning that loyalty does not mean allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. The Ten of Wands urges you to notice where colleagues or superiors may be relying too heavily on your willingness to help. Boundaries are not selfish, they are necessary. Opportunities for advancement are near, but the Chariot insists on focus. Imagine yourself steering a powerful vehicle. It can only move forward if you keep your hands firmly on the reins. This is a day to take initiative, show confidence, and set your own direction rather than waiting for others to decide it for you. Your work life is preparing for change, and the balance between effort and reward is beginning to tip in your favor. As long as you maintain clarity and embrace self-respect, the road ahead promises growth and empowerment. Health. The star shines brightly over your health today, bringing the promise of healing and rejuvenation. If you've been feeling drained, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, this card indicates that your body and soul are aligning for renewal. Take time to rest, hydrate, and nourish yourself, for small acts of care ripple into larger transformations. The Tower appears here as a reminder that certain habits or patterns may need to break abruptly in order for you to truly heal. This could mean recognizing that stress, overwork, or emotional strain has been manifesting in your physical health. A sudden realization may prompt you to change your routines more decisively than you had planned. Your emotional health is also in focus. Cancer, you often internalize pain and carry it longer than necessary. Today, the cards encourage release. Allow yourself to speak, journal, or meditate on feelings you've held inside. Emotional cleansing can be just as important as physical care. Spiritually, you are moving through a phase of renewal. The star's light suggests you are becoming more aligned with divine guidance. Practices such as prayer, energy work, or even mindful walking outdoors can help you reconnect with hope and peace. Physical recovery is highlighted as well. If you've been battling illness or fatigue, expect gradual improvement. The star often symbolizes healing over time rather than instant cures, but the direction is positive. Finally, remember that balance is the key. Just as justice reminded you in other areas, health also thrives when mind, body, and spirit are in harmony. By releasing burdens and embracing self-care, you step into a cycle of vitality that supports every other area of your life. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are influenced by the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and Justice. The Empress suggests that nurturing energy surrounds your home life. Whether this comes through a maternal figure, your own role as caregiver, or the presence of supportive relatives, there is a sense of warmth and growth. Your household may feel more fertile ground for emotional connection. The Ten of Wands, however, reminds you of the burdens that sometimes come with family responsibilities. Cancer, your instinct to protect and care can lead you to take on too much. Be mindful of where you may be carrying the problems of others without allowing them to solve their own challenges. Shared responsibilities must be truly shared. Justice in the family sphere brings attention to fairness and karmic lessons. Old disputes or unresolved tensions may resurface, but the energy favors resolution. If you approach these conversations with honesty and balance, you may find that long-standing conflicts finally reach closure. Cancer, your family often looks to you as the emotional anchor. While this is a beautiful role, it can also become draining. Today, the cards encourage you to hold space for loved ones while also holding boundaries for yourself. Love and self-care are not opposites. They must coexist. The Empress also signals potential new beginnings within the family. This could be the arrival of a child, a marriage, or a deepening of bonds through shared experiences. Growth is in the air, and you are called to nurture these developments with kindness and patience. Ultimately, your family life today is about balance between giving and receiving, carrying and letting go. When harmony is restored, your home becomes not just a place of duty, but a sanctuary of support and joy. Compatibility. In relationships and connections today, Cancer, the cards highlight a particularly strong resonance with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The star often connects with Aquarius energy, suggesting that someone with this sign may bring light and inspiration into your world. Whether romantic or platonic, these connections encourage you to think beyond your comfort zone. Gemini offers you dynamic conversation and the chance to see life from multiple perspectives. While your emotional depth contrasts with Gemini's mental agility, together you create a balance of heart and intellect that keeps interactions lively and meaningful. Libra, represented by Justice, aligns with you through shared values of fairness and harmony. In personal or professional contexts, Libra energy can help you resolve disputes, find common ground, and bring beauty into your life. This is a partnership that can feel both soothing and empowering. Water signs, Pisces and Scorpio, also resonate strongly with you. Their emotional depth mirrors your own, creating bonds built on intuition and empathy. However, be mindful of becoming overly entangled in each other's moods. Healthy boundaries ensure that emotional intimacy remains nurturing rather than overwhelming. Earth signs, especially Taurus and Virgo, provide grounding energy that complements your natural sensitivity. Taurus offers stability, while Virgo brings practical wisdom. Both can help anchor you when emotions feel turbulent, reminding you of the importance of routine and patience. Overall, today's compatibility highlights connections that either balance your emotional nature with logic, air signs, or support it with grounding stability, earth signs. Recognize that love, friendship, and collaboration thrive when energies complement rather than mirror each other. Your lucky color today. Light blue is your color today, Cancer. It represents the calming influence of the star, hope, clarity, and spiritual renewal. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color can help you feel centered, peaceful, and open to divine inspiration. The phrase of the day: strength is not about avoiding storms, but about steering through them with faith and determination. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.